Hello everyone, this is part 12 of What If Naruto Figured It All Out, and I hope you guys enjoy this video and to like, to subscribe, to share, and check out the playlist, to see more comment down below. Now let's start the intro.
They call me a god. They call me a god. They call me a god.
Join my membership, the perks are great. It's in the description. Naruto entered on the Kakashi's room. The Junin was already there. Sakura was looking to him. She wanted to go to Kakashi's arms, but he looked aside. Shikamaru, Temari and Gaara stranged Kakashi's reaction. Kakashi-sensei, she has no fault, Naruto said. Kakashi looked to him. You were listening? Kakashi asked. Naruto looked down. I don't want to see your mother again. Naruto looked to him. Mom stayed loyal to you during these weeks, Kakashi-sensei. Naruto said. Kakashi looked angry to him. Mirai betrayed me with Itachi. Kakashi yielded. She is an Uchiha. Sakura and the others were got by surprise. I don't want to speak more about her. Did I make myself clear, Naruto? Naruto looked to Chi. The Akatsuki leader is on a room closer to ours. Shikamaru said. Naruto looked to him. We can find out who he is if we go there. But he would recognize us. Sakura said. He saw us, but he didn't saw Nakuro. Shikamaru said. Gaara and Temari looked to him. Who's Nakuro? Temari asked. Shikamaru smiled and looked to Naruto. Me. Naruto pointed to himself. Your hair color and your eyes are like the ones from here. You were already mistaken by that sailor. Dress yourself as a nurse and go there. Shikamaru said. You're going to dress Naruto as a girl. He will be caught in the same instant. Gaara said. Shikamaru looked to him. Well, it looks like you guys don't know Naruto's special and original jutsu, do you? Shikamaru asked. They looked to him. Show them Naruto. Naruto made a hand seal. Henge no jutsu. Naruto said and turned into a beautiful long-haired nurse. Shikamaru's nose B. Gaara blushed a little. Sakura looked aside. Hey, I look dressed as a nurse. Yeah, you do, Shikamaru said. Temari opened her van and punched him. You lecher. Temari said. How could someone invent something like this? Shikamaru got up and looked to Naruto. Now go to the owl's room and try to find out who he is. Shikamaru said. Naruto left. He entered a little nervous in the owl's room. The leader and medical nin were the only ones there. Naruto looked to him. It was impossible to see the leader's face once he looked like a mummy. Does your body still hurting, leader? Medical nin asked. Owl looked to her. She was going to change the curatives on his face, but the leader put his hand on hers. The kunoichi blushed. I guess the pain is flying away. Owl said. Medical nin blushed more. The two noticed Naruto's presence. Oh, the curatives I asked for. Medical nin said and took them from Naruto's hands. Naruto looked to the leader. The medical nin started to heal the leader. This medical nin is pretty strong. Naruto thought, remembering how she fought. Naruto felt someone touching his butt. Naruto looked back and saw Hiden caressing his body. You're a very beautiful nurse, aren't you? Hiden said. Naruto wanted to escape, but he felt another person touching his B. Deidara put his face in the middle of Nakuro's bobbies. Let us enjoy your body a little bit. Deidara said. Hiden pulled Naruto to the wall and Deidara started Nakuro's body. Stop it, Naruto said. But they didn't hear. Deidara looked to him. Don't be like that. We are the ninjas who work for your beloved Akatsuki. Now, be a good girl and let us make you a woman. Hiden said, licking Naruto's cheek. Naruto was tearing. He wanted to go back to his normal appearance, but the Akatsuki would get him in the same moment. The other Akatsuki entered and looked to him. Naruto thought his situation couldn't get worse. Don't eat her all, leave something for us later. Kakazu said. Naruto cried. Deidara untied Naruto's uniform. Stop it, a voice said. Deidara, with a drop of saliva falling from his mouth, and Hiden looked to the door and saw Mirai and Itachi. Don't be mean. Deidara said. Let us have some fun. I don't care about your fun, I want you to leave her. Mirai ordered. Owl looked to her. Mirai took Naruto out of their arms and put a sheet around her. Don't worry. They won't hurt you anymore. Mirai noticed the girl was Naruto. Al noticed Mirai's reaction. Don't you have more wounds since our last meet? Kakazu asked. Mirai looked down. Do you wanna hear a big new? Hidden said. All looked to him. Itachi is a father. All looked to Itachi, who tried to hide his happiness. You're a father. Deidara asked. Who's the mother f? Al and Mirai looked very angry to Deidara. Deidara, come here please. Al said. Deidara realized he spoke too much. Deidara looked to the ground and stopped near the leader. Do you know who are the baby and the mother? No, sir. Deidara said, frightened. When addressing to me, don't use your annoying Al said. Deidara became more scared. Mirai is the woman who gave Itachi a child. Deidara looked surprised to the leader and then to Mirai and Itachi. Look to the ground when you're speaking with me, Deidara. Yes, master. Deidara said. Naruto looked surprised to that. Deidara was always so bossy and giving us the sensation he was the best, and now he is humiliating himself in front of the leader. Naruto thought and looked to the leader. That guy must be really strong to control all of these criminals. Once I doubt a punishment to Hidden and Itachi, you'll make them company. Al said. Hidden looked to the leader. The priest thought the leader had already forgotten that. Deidara felt bad. You'll dress as little girls and dance in front of every house in Hidden Moon to get money. Hidden, Deidara and Itachi looked to the leader with a look beyond description. With a basket with cookies on your hands filled of flowers. As you may imagine, your dress will be very short and you're going to use a flower on your hair with beautiful pink hair ribbons. Naruto, Kisame, Kakazu, Zetsu and Medical Nin tried not to laugh. Mirai couldn't also find any worse punishment for them. The punished guys wanted to hide their faces. I'm going to choose a very gay music for you to sing and a very stupid choreography. Al said. Now leave. I wanna sleep. They all left. Mirai looked to Naruto and took him with her. Itachi looked to them. I need to solve a little problem. Could you wait for me here? Mirai asked. Itachi said yes. She went to Kakashi's room, where the others were waiting. They became worried when they saw Nakuro almost. Mirai looked to him. Do you realize what could happen if I didn't enter? Naruto, that was too risky. I needed to find out something about the Akatsuki leader. Naruto said and got back to his appearance. Mirai caressed his face. If you wanted something, you could just ask me. Mirai said. Naruto looked to her. Those guys are freaks. You were very lucky. They appeared to fear a lot the leader. Naruto tried to take some information from Mirai. The leader is a very strong shinobi. None of them, even if they fight all at the same time, have any chance against him. Mirai said. Why are they here? Naruto asked. My grandfather established an alliance with Akatsuki some years ago, the alliance maintained during my command, Mirai explained. Because of Itachi? Naruto asked. Mirai blushed and smiled. Kakashi looked aside. They are trying to free the angel within me. Mirai said. All looked surprised. Of course. Shikamaru said. They looked to him. The leader said the ones who free Skuld will be blessed by the gods or something. Are you going to? Naruto looked down a little sad. Join Akatsuki to stay with Itachi. Mirai looked down. All looked to her. Kakashi was a little nervous waiting for the answer. Mirai sighed and tears fell. I love you, Naruto. Mirai said. Naruto looked to her, fearing to hear the answer. I'll stay with you. Mirai said. Naruto smiled and hugged her. Kakashi felt better, but said nothing. I'm so happy. Naruto said. So, you've already decided. Itachi entered in the room. The shinobis became a little tense. Kakashi looked aside. You're really going to stay with the Jinchuriki? He is not Jinchuriki. Mirai corrected. He is Uzumaki Naruto, my son. Itachi came near her. Naruto left his mother's arms. You prefer to stay with him? Itachi asked, hugging Mirai. Than with me. Mirai looked to Naruto. Kakashi looked down. Shikamaru noticed his reaction. What about Chi? I'm going to take care of her, with Naruto. Mirai said. Itachi became sad because Mirai was not coming with him. And if the people from Konoha ask you who her father is? Itachi asked. Mirai looked to them. They have nothing to do with my life. Mirai answered. I have my doubts. Itachi said. Leader is getting better. I need to meet him. Itachi was going to K Mirai, but she turned her head aside. Itachi looked to her. I thought you and Kakashi broke up. Itachi asked. Kakashi looked to them, noticing Mirai's deny. Mirai said nothing. Okay, do as you wish. Itachi left. Gaara came near Mirai and looked to her. Tsukikage dono, Gaara said. Mirai stranged his politeness. I, as the god Imkazekage, come before you asking you to make an alliance with the hidden sand. All were surprised. Mirai smiled to him. The Hokage-sama asked me to be their ally after the end of Kakashi's team mission. Mirai said. Team 7 looked to her. So, my priority is with the leaf, but, I guess I'll ask Tsunade-sama. Gaara looked to her. 2 days later, Kakashi was already ready to leave the hospital, such as the leader, thanks to medical Nin and Kimi's medical jutsus. The group was now at the Tsukikage's house. Shikamaru was looking to a door when Gaara and Temari came near him. What are you doing here? Temari asked. Shikamaru continued looking to the door. Here is the Tsukikage's room. Shikamaru said and opened the door. They saw the desk and the Tsukikage's paintings. Wow, Temari said, surprised. So many Tsukikages. Look to the picture on the wall. Gaara pointed to a painting on the wall behind the desk. Gaara came near. Shodime Tsukikage. Koryu Kurogen. So this was the famous Kurogen. It looks somewhat familiar. You're right, Temari said, looking to Kurogen's blue eyes and his spiky blonde hair. He is cute and has a funny face. He is nothing special, Shikamaru said, a little jealous. Temari noticed and smiled to him. Mena really, Temari was about to say something, but Gaara looked to the desk and noticed Mirai's photos with Akatsuki. By the looks of it, Mirai knows a lot about Akatsuki. Gaara grabbed the photo of her with Itachi. Yeah, and she met Itachi long ago. Watch this picture. Temari showed him the photo of Mirai and Itachi when they were 13. Shikamaru looked to it and then his eyes got stuck in the first photo of the desk. Yondaime Hokage. Shikamaru grabbed the photo and looked to it. Watch this. Gaara and Temari looked to the photo. It's our 4th dime and this guy with white hair is Jiraiya-sama. Shikamaru looked closer. Also, this little girl here is Mirai-sama. And the others. The pregnant girl, her twin and the red-haired guy with the nose full of piercings. Temari asked. Possibly, by the semblance, one of them is Mirai's mother and the other her twin. Gaara said. The red-haired guy must be her father. Temari looked up and saw the painting before Mirai's. Yes, it looks a lot like him. Temari said. Gaara and Shikamaru looked to the painting. Minamoto Duryokugen. Then, Mirai's mother was related with Yondaime. Shikamaru said and pointed to the hand of the fallen Hokage. The pregnant girl, Mirai's mother's twin, was the wife of Yondaime. Then, Shikamaru stranged something. Temari and Gaara looked to him. Yondaime Hokage has a son. What? Didn't you know it? Temari asked. The children from the cages are usually much known. Yes, I know, Shikamaru said. That's why. None in Konoha have ever heard about a child from the 4th. Wasn't Yondaime Hokage the one who is sealing the Kyuubi within Naruto? Temari asked. The one Skulled saw S. Gaara remembered. Shikamaru and Temari looked to him. For that, Mirai's mother needed to be on Konoha or Mirai was already there, but yet with the Skulled sealed within her. Shikamaru said. But, for that, according to what the Akatsuki leader said, the Tsukikages knew a way to seal the Skulled, using Shiki-Fujin, the jutsu Yondaime Hokage used to seal Kyuubi within Naruto. From the two one, or Yondaime learned the jutsu with Mirai's father, or it was Mirai's father the one who sealed Kyuubi, but if that's true, what happened with Yondaime? They looked to each other for a while. A flash passed through Shikamaru's thought. The Sand Nins looked to him. Didn't the skull take the shape of the Akatsuki leader's fallen wife? Shikamaru asked. Temari and Gaara looked to each other. Her face, Shikamaru looked to the photo and looked to the twins. It's her. Shikamaru pointed. Mirai's mother. Mirai's mother is the fallen wife from the Akatsuki leader. Wait, you're saying? Gaara looked to him, seeing where he wanted to reach. Mirai's father. Shikamaru pointed, excited with his discover. He knew how to perform the jutsus from the Tsukikages. He knew how to make them because he was a Tsukikage. This photo, the painting, Mirai's father is the Akatsuki leader. No way, Temari said. So that's why, the alliance between the Hidden Moon and Akatsuki. She is hiding that from Naruto, Gaara said. Shikamaru and Temari looked to him. She really loves Naruto, from that we have no doubts, otherwise she would stay with Itachi. It must be hard to her to fight against her father and the boy she loves to stay with Naruto. Shikamaru continued looking to the photograph. That part of the mystery is solved. Now, who's Yondaim's son? Shikamaru said, looking to Yondaim's face on the portrait. Mirai was on her bedroom with Naruto. The boy was looking to her dressing chi. Mother, yeah, can you really see the future? Naruto asked. Mirai looked to him. I mean, if you can see it, then you know what's going to happen with me and with all of mine friends. Naruto was looking to Mirai. Can you really see everything? Mirai caressed Naruto's hair and kissed him on the cheek. A girl possessed by the spirit of the skull can only see things that are going to happen during the period they are alive or something that started when they were alive but continued after her s. Mirai explained. Naruto looked to her. Then, you know with who you're going to marry? Naruto asked. Mirai blushed a little. There are some things I don't like to predict. Mirai said. Naruto was expecting her to say what he wanted to hear. Mirai looked to him. What? Who am I going to get married with? Naruto asked. Mirai smiled. Tell me, please. Why, aren't you dating Hinata? Mirai asked. Naruto blushed a little and looked down. What? Is there something you're not telling me? When Akatsuki entered in Kakashi-sensei's room in the hospital, I became a little nervous, and Sakura gave me her hand and I felt different. Naruto looked to the ground. The feeling I had towards her came back and but I continue to like Hinata, but now I'm here and Sakura is here and Hinata is far. Mirai hugged Naruto. That's normal, son. Mirai said. Naruto looked to her. You love both of them and you're undecided. Like you with Itachi and Kakashi-sensei. Naruto asked. Mirai sadly smiled. A little like me. See, we aren't so different like that. Mirai said. Naruto got up. I'm going to see if I find Sakura-chan and I'm going to tell her about my feeling and... No, Mirai said. Naruto looked to her, a little surprised. If you do that, you would give hopes to Sakura and then, imagine if you go back to Konoha and you see Hinata and you forget about Sakura, you need to be certain about your feelings. Naruto thought a little. You're right. Well, I'm going to the beach. The sea here is very cool. See your... Naruto left. Mirai smiled and sighed. Good question, who is Naruto going to marry? Mirai's eyes turned blue. She was trying to find the time when Naruto would get married. Mirai found herself in a very dark place. Some ashes were flying through the black sky. Mirai was feeling very weak. She was lying on the ground. She saw someone dressed as an Anbu coming near her. She could notice it was a blonde man. Mirai was looking to him. Her vision was getting fuzzy. Mom. The Anbu took out the mask. It was Naruto. He appeared to be 20 years old. Naruto was crying a lot. Don't mom. Please. Not now, I need you. Mom. Mirai was looking to him. Naruto got so handsome. Mirai sensed she was smiling. She raised her hand and put it on Naruto's face. Naruto kissed her hand and held it with his. I love you mom, please, stay with me. Naruto, Mirai whispered. Her voice was really weak. Mom. Another boy appeared. He looked a lot like Naruto except he had 5 years old. Don't go to sleep, mommy. Mirai was feeling weaker. Another Anbu appeared behind Naruto. He had a mask covering his face, so Mirai could not recognize him, but she could saw he was a male about Naruto's age and that he had black hair. Mommy, the little boy said. Mirai was closing her eyes. She was feeling sad for leaving Naruto and the little boy behind, but at the same time, she was feeling warm and a relaxing peace entered her heart. Mirai closed her eyes and opened them on the present. She looked to the bed and saw baby Chi sleeping over it. Mirai looked to her. That little boy. Mirai remembered the boy that looked like Naruto. Who was he? Naruto's son. No. Impossible. The boy had at least 4 or 5 years old, which would mean Naruto having a child now or sooner. He was calling me mommy. Mirai looked down and then to the photos of her cousins she had on her bedroom. My son. He doesn't look like an Uchiha and Kakashi said the most of the Hatake were white-haired, and the Anbu. Mirai tried to foresee beyond, but it was impossible. I see, that will be the moment I'll. On the hotel's garden, Al and the rest of his gang were getting ready to see Deidara, Hidden and Itachi's detour through the hidden moon dressed as little girls. Kisame, Kakazu, Zetsu and Medical Nin were trying not to laugh. The boy's dress was really small and had a black and red squared pattern. They had a red ribbon on their hair and black girl shoes with white and lace-trimmed socks. Their chemises were also lace-trimmed. They were really funny. The leader passed by them. They were all looking to the ground. He continued to have his face covered with curatives and a broken arm. The leader looked to his victims. Once you're getting more undisciplined every day, I'll punish you as an example to the others, to show that I'm the leader and that you're my vassals. The AL said. They continued to look down. The leader bites his thumb and put his hand on the ground. Kuchio's no jutsu. Two big white wolves dressed with winter clothes and snow glasses appeared. My wolves will take a look at you, in case you try to disobey me again and run away. But I have to tell you that would be far more painful. The leader looked to them. Do you know the choreography? Al asked. Yes, leader, they said, continuing to look down. I need to check up. Al looked to the others, who were in front of Itachi, Hiden and Deidara. You four, turn back. I need to see them dance. Kakazu, Kisame, Zetsu and Medical Nin turned back. The leader was waiting for them to begin dancing. What are you waiting for? Well, Deidara said. They didn't want to dance. Dance, now, the leader said. They started to dance. Kakazu and the others were hearing the song and making a huge effort to maintain quiet. I can see you've improved a lot. Now go and dance. You four, come with me. The leader left with Medical Nin, Kakazu, Kisame and Zetsu. Hiden, Itachi and Deidara looked to each other. Don't look to me like that. I want to dance as much as you want. Deidara said. The wolves roared. We have no other choice. Hiden said. The hidden moon is very big, let's start. Itachi said. The three left. Naruto was walking through the beach. He was looking to the sea and remembering the times he saw Mirai with Itachi. Mom, why did you have to fall in love with that dork? I hate him. Naruto threw a rock to the sea, seeing it jumping over the water. It's true I never liked to see her with Kakashi-sensei, but better him than Akatsuki. Naruto walked a little more and entered in the woods. Actually, Naruto looked to the sky. I would like to see Mom with none. She. Naruto looked down. His hair covered his face. What am I saying? Am I that selfish? Naruto looked around him and saw the Tsukikage's statues and looked to Mirai's. Why does it pain? Naruto asked to the statue, putting his hand on his sea. Why does it pain so much when I see you with someone else? Mom. Naruto looked down. Maybe because you're feeling jealous. Another voice said. Naruto looked aside and saw someone leaned against the statue before Mirai's. Naruto recognized his clothes. You're an Akatsuki. Naruto said. The leader walked slowly to him. Naruto started to step back, walking to the middle of the glade. What do you want? Mom said you won't attack me while I was here. The owl looked to him. I'm not going to attack you. Owl said. Naruto noticed Kisame, Kakazu, Zetsu and Medical Nin were around the glade, avoiding him to leave. You know, it's strange, how you passed over thousands of wolves from the Fenrir's wolf's pack and yet, you got out without a single bite. Naruto didn't understand. What do you mean with that? Naruto was letting his Kyuubi chakra came out. Al noticed it. The Fenrir's wolf's packs are wolves that kill all but the Skuld and those who possess the bee from Kurogen. Al said. Naruto got into his two-tailed form. Al looked to him. I've already told I haven't come here to hurt you. Naruto got the third tail. Al started to make some hand seals. I just came to assure something. Al looked to Naruto. Demon Requiem. He said. Kyuubi's chakra ceased. Naruto wasn't feeling his chakra. The boy looked to the leader. Hasn't Mirai tell you? I'm the strongest ninja on earth. Naruto looked around. There was no way to escape. This is just going to take a while. Naruto made some hand seals. Tsubasa no jutsu. Naruto said and flied up, but the leader was already over him with his black feathered wings. Be a good boy, Naruto, and land on the ground. Al started to land over Naruto, making him land on the ground. Naruto had no way to escape. Let's make sure. Al started to make a lot of hand seals. Two purple circles appeared under him and a third circle between the two got filled with ancient runes. Naruto was looking to him. Ninpu. Ignis Divine Requiem. The leader's words resound on the glade over and over again. They're El Naruto's ears like daggers. The ground started to shake. Naruto put his hands on his ears. Stop it, he screamed. The pain was so intense. Stop it. Naruto's body started to float. Tears fell from Naruto's eyes. He was feeling a huge pain on the heart. His coat untied and the leader and the others could saw Yondaim's seal on Naruto's belly. Then, they started to notice another mark on his body. Old runes started to appear over Naruto's body, coming from Kurogen's statue through the ground. The runes were gathering on Naruto's sea. In the place Mirai used to have the butterfly tattoo, Naruto gained a dragon one. It was making him pain so much. What's this? Naruto thought, once the only sound coming from his mouth was his screams. Naruto shrunk over himself. His screams were getting louder. The leader was looking to him without making a movement. The other Akatsuki members appeared to be surprised. Leader. The blue-haired member looked to him. What's happening? A strong wind was coming from the glade, making the leaves from the trees flying around Naruto. That tattoo, Al said. The Koryu, it's the proof. Medical Nin looked to him. B was coming out from Naruto's mouth. Stop it, Naruto thought. What is this? Why is it paining so much? Naruto started to cry. I cannot not now, Hokage, I need to become a Hokage. Mom, she needs me, this pain, why? Naruto's wings turned gold and got some white feathers with gold reflexes. Al recognized them. Those wings, so, it is true. The leader looked down. So, that's why frig, it was inevitable. A golden bright came out from Naruto's body. His hands left his head, he was now peacefully floating on the sky. The leader was looking to him. My dear medical Nin, I'm going to need your services once more. The leader said. The blue-haired member looked to him. The leader started to make hand seals. Ninpu. Munen no Jutsu. The leader closed his eyes and was now seeing what Naruto was seeing. The boy was lying on the ground. He was on a flowered field. The pain appeared to have disappeared. Naruto got up and he saw a blonde man dressing a black coat and wearing the hidden moon's forehead. Naruto got up and looked to him. The man opened his eyes. They were blue. Naruto looked around him. It appeared to be the same glade, except that the trees were birthing, which make the place look like a beautiful field. Naruto looked again to the man. Where am I? Naruto asked. In the hidden moon, when I created it. The man said. Naruto looked to him. The man tenderly smiled to Naruto, which made the boy feel better. Who are you? Naruto asked. I'm Kurogen, the first Tsukikage. The man said. Naruto got surprised. You are the man who created the hidden moon. Naruto remembered something. You're the one the angel inside Mom is looking for. So, you know a way to save Mom. You know, why am I here? Is to save Mom. Naruto was looking hopefully to Kurogen. The ninja smiled to him once more. You're very funny, Kurogen said and caressed Naruto's head. Naruto blushed. But, for you to see me, it's because you've been found by a Tsukikage. What? Naruto asked. Kurogen looked around him. This land, I create this village, but I left it, long ago. Kurogen looked to Naruto and kneeled down in front of him. You're my heir. Naruto got surprised. Me. Naruto pointed to himself. Yeah. Kurogen said. How do you know that? I never met any family. How could you be so certain? Naruto asked. Kurogen pointed to Naruto's heart. The boy saw the dragon tattoo. I never had that tattoo. It's a special chakra-made tattoo. It only awakes when activated by a special jutsu. Kurogen said. What's a jutsu? Naruto asked. Kurogen blushed a little. Once Kurogen has Norse ascendancy, he cannot spell the J, saying as Y. Never mind. Kurogen said. The jutsu was made by me as a way to awake the seal within my first child. The seal passed down over the generations and now, it ended up on you. So, you're saying my father had this tattoo? Naruto asked. Kurogen smiled again, putting his hands on Naruto's shoulders. There is something very important I need to tell you. Kurogen's expression got serious. Naruto looked to him. You're here because you have found a Tsukikage, meaning, you've also found a girl possessed by Skuld. Mirai, Naruto said. Kurogen looked to him. I know what happens when a boy from my lineage meets a Skuld. Kurogen said. Naruto looked to him. Amaterasu told me. Kurogen appeared to be worried. Everyone, every first boy from an heir of mine and every first girl from the Skuld lineage, they'll fall in love, always. Kurogen said. But, Mirai's grandfather told us that Itachi was your heir. It's Itachi, Mom is in love with Itachi, otherwise, she would love Kakashi-sensei. Naruto said. Kurogen was looking to him. No, Itachi is not my heir. All the ones who own my bee have blonde hair. Kurogen said. Naruto looked to him. You are my heir. But, happens what it has to happen, you shall not give yourself to scold. Kurogen said. Naruto looked to him. Tie yourself to a tree, sear your hands or take out eyes. Never, ever give yourself to scold. If you do that, Susanoo's powers will increase and he would be able to get her. I don't understand, Naruto was getting confused. What do you mean with give me to scold? Naruto asked. Kurogen realized Naruto was too young. Don't try it, even if you really love her and she's don't do it. Kurogen said. Naruto looked down. But, if the Tsukikage is using this jutsu on you, it's because he already realized that is going to happen, so, as his duty, he sent you here to prevent it. Kurogen said. Naruto looked to him. Don't worry, we're all protecting you. All? Naruto asked. Yeah, all of your ancestors. Kurogen changed into another person who looked a lot like him. We're all looking over you. Naruto felt the huge pain again. He put his hands on his head as a way to prevent it from exploding. Naruto's vision got fuzzier. He could sense the body of Kurogen changing into his entire legacy. The pain was taking over Naruto. Naruto felt a huge. He didn't know who it was, but it was warm. His hands fell from his head. The huge was so warm. I'm so sorry, the voice said. Naruto ever heard it before, but it appeared to know it from life. The person hugged him strongly. I wanted to be there for you, I wanted to teach you everything. If I knew it, frig, Kyuubi, I should have been stronger. Naruto felt something pulling him up. He didn't want to leave that person. He wanted to continue being hugged. Naruto's body was going up. That person held his hand. Naruto noticed his blue eyes filled with tears. The white mantle of that person was flying on the wind. Naruto felt warm and smiled, closing his eyes. Naruto disappeared on the sky. That person turned back to Kurogen. I've always watched over you. You were never alone. Kurogen said. Bye, father. Kurogen vanished. Naruto was about to fall on the ground, but he was caught by the owl. Naruto's golden wings disappeared. So, as I suspected, you're the heir of Kurogen. Al said and tenderly smiled to him. I was really stupid. Al caressed Naruto's hair. That's why his wings were like Kurogen's, because he was your father, he was the heir of Kurogen. That will be all for this video. Be sure to like, subscribe, share, and comment down below for more videos. Goodbye.